सऊदी अरेबिया वाले बताए, ठीक है। ओके, प्लीज स्टार्ट गाइस, प्लीज स्टार्ट। Yes, correct, Hamza. You have to show the the reactions. It is like conversions. Like what are the reagents you are going to use? You have to show what is the structure of ethyl magnesium chloride, then what you are going to prepare, and then what are the reagents you are going to use. As we do conversion, I don't know. Yeah, you have to show the reactions. Okay, I hope you guys are done. So I am stopping the screen share. Send the answers, okay? Then we will discuss this paper. Okay, Atif, I have received yours. Oh my God. Akshay, quite long answers, huh? Okay, those are fine. Try to show the reactions, okay? Akshay, like for human, team and Polve, na? See, I have, that is why, to not make it confusing, I wrote in the question, explain the following with example. है ना?
Okay.
So whenever you have named reaction, you should write the react. I mean, first of all, start with the reaction. Okay. Like for example, if you don't have time or something, you start with the reaction and then you will give preference to the statement. Okay, fine. Others look fine. Fourth, आपने से एक सवाल पूछा. You have, okay, fine. You did not do the fifth one, I think. Yeah, you did not do the fifth one.
Yes.
Okay. Hamza, Heba, and Krishna send the answers, and then we'll discuss this paper. What happened? Hamza, Hiba, send the answers, send the photos at least, na? And Krishna, please send the photos. Krishna got yours. Okay. Hamza and Heba, please send what happened itna time. Like it has been 7 minutes. What happened, Hamza and Heba? क्या हुआ? आप लोग को नहीं भेजना क्या? Okay, ठीक है. The device is not with me. Okay, send the photos at least, na jaldi. Then I will discuss the paper. Hamza, what about you? Why haven't you sent till now? Hamza, फिर हमको गुस्सा आ जाता है ऐसे होता है तो अननेसेसरली हमें ये सोचना पड़ता है कि आप लोग चीट कर रहे हैं. Hamza, are you there? Will you reply? What happened? Why have you not sent till now? It has been 10 minutes. Hamza is not here or what? Okay, so should I not consider your papers, Hamza and Hiba? If I am going to discuss the paper, then I need the answers right now, na? And Hamza, you're not even replying. Hiba, can you please send the mic on? Yes, Hiba. So what happened? Hiba, what happened? Why have you not sent? The sending actual device is not with me. What does that mean? Oh. Hiba, I'm asking something. Why you guys like change so much when it is about the test and all? Don't reply. Yes, Hiba. Okay. Okay. Your papers will not be considered, okay, Hamza and Hiba. See, first question is 2-methyl propane 2-ol. So we'll have prop, that means 3 carbon atoms. So 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms, and we have 2-ol. That means the OH will be in the second carbon atom. Then we have 2-methyl also. That means the second same second carbon atom will contain the methyl group also. This is 2-methyl propane 2-ol. Then we have 1-phenyl propane 2-ol. So propane 2-ol is, you know that right now. This is your propane 2-ol. And then it is 1-phenyl. So if you number it like this, 1, 2, 3, then the first carbon atom is going to get the phenyl group. So the first carbon atom will be something like this. Okay, so this is 1-phenyl propane 2-ol. I hope this is right for you guys. Did not make a mistake here. Let's look at the next one, coal-base reaction and the Reamer-Tiemann reaction. Now, coal-base reaction, if you have sent it right now, I will not consider the first two questions, okay? And I don't know why you're so late. I've always told you that if you are getting late, you have to send the photos before you send the PDF. Fine. Explain the following reaction, coal-base and Reamer-Tiemann. So in coal-base, we know, I mean, basically you remember this in, you have sent it earlier. हाँ तो ये सारी चीजें आप बताइएगा ना, ठीक है ना, आपको चुपचाप आप क्यों बैठे हुए हैं, वो हम बोलना चाह रहे थे ना. In coal-based reaction we have phenol plus CO2NaOH, and then at last we will add in the second step H plus also, right? So these are the two main reagents that you have to remember. Okay, so coal-base can be remembered by KO and CO2, similar, right? That is why you can remember coal-base by this logic. And you're going to make COH, salicylic acid, OH, and in the ortho position there will be COOH. In Reamer-Tiemann reaction, we are going to have chloroform. There are only two reactions for phenol named reaction, CHCl3, NaOH, and the last step again we have to do hydrolysis. So you don't have to write all the steps here, okay, by the way. You just need to write the reactant, reagents, and product, and CHO. This is salicylaldehyde. Now, the next question is, like, see, I'm telling you that all of these questions will be for 1 marks only. Okay, I have not given the marks here. Okay, my bad. This is 1 mark each. Okay, total 10 marks. Huh? Okay, now give reasons. Phenol are much more acidic than alcohol. I hope you have written for phenol, we will get phenoxide ion. And this is going to be stable due to delocalization of electron as it shows resonance. So these are the words which are important. Stable should be there in your answer, delocalization and resonance. So now delocalization of charge is kind of optional, but stable and resonance should be there in your answer when you're talking about the phenoxide ion. Okay, why the boiling point of ethanol is higher than in comparison with oxymethane? Now the important word is going to be hydrogen bond. So in ethanol we have hydrogen bond, and in methane, sorry, we don't have hydrogen bond, right? And that is why the ethanol's boiling point is higher in comparison to methoxymethane. So please, like, whenever you are answering something, whenever you are learning, or whenever you are revising chemistry, please keep it in your mind, and especially for organic chemistry. All the questions will be for 1 marks. Okay, even if you have, let us say, for example, some reactant A, which is giving you B, which is giving you C and D, then it is giving you E, and then this will be for 5 marks. But if you break this down, this is one reaction, this is another reaction. Like this, you have to identify how many A, B, C, D, E. So ultimately, it is 1 mark question only. Now, how are the following conversions carried out? So both of these, I mean, this question there in this chapter itself. So ethyl magnesium chloride to propanol. So we have Cl. It is going to give me. So we have +1 carbon, right? And the alcohol is 1 degree alcohol, right? So two things are happening. So if you want to increase the number of carbon atom, that only happens if you use Grignard reagent with. If you have Grignard reagent, you want to make an alcohol, then you have to use any carbonyl compound. In order to get 1 degree alcohol, we can only use formaldehyde, that is HC, double bond O and H, right? That is the only thing that we are going to use here. Even if you write this much, it is going to be fine. You don't have to write like in the next case, you also have to do in the next step hydrolysis and all. But even if you just write the formaldehyde here, it is going to be fine. Now in the B question, this is the A of the fourth part, this is the B. In B question, we have ethyl chloride again. Oh, this is going to be Mg here also, right? Sorry, my bad. ethyl chloride, and we have to convert this to ethanol, double bond O and hydrogen. So we can go from haloalkane to alcohol very easily, and from alcohol to aldehyde very easily. So this will be using aqueous, KOH or NaOH, and this will be using PCC, right? I hope you identify these reactions. Yes or no? Please tell me, guys. Yes, Atif, Akshay, Krishna, Hamza, Hiba.
Yes, sir.
Right? I hope you are. See, I have not done the conversions for alcohol chapter because I have done like a lot of conversions in haloalkane, halorine. Okay. And when I said that you have to prepare for alcohol, phenols, and ethers, so I'm expecting that you will do all the questions in NCERT and revise the notes. That is what is meant by the preparation for a test. Now, next thing we have is ethoxybenzene. So both of these questions I think we have done in class already. So ethoxybenzene is something like this. And here we have two components. There is this ethyl component, and here we have the phenyl component. And we saw that this ethyl component will be coming from some X, and this phenyl component should be coming from the phenoxide ion, and not the other way around. Not the other way around, because if I use this set, that means let us say Br here, and I use something like this, then this bond is very difficult to break. This is not going to break. If I want to make ethoxybenzene, any alkoxybenzene, I have to break the CX bond, which has a partial double bond character, and it is difficult to break. That is why we are going to use a phenoxide ion and a haloalkane. In the next case, this is also we have done already. We have to make 2-methyl 2-methoxypropane. So it is going to be something like this: ONA 2-methoxy to OCS3. Now this OCS3 it can be made by the tertiary alkoxide ion, ONA, and the primary CS3Br. Okay, so these are the answers. Let me know if I have to explain anything else in this paper once again. Please let me know now. I will explain it. Like I have to do these questions. I have not given you the exact answers. Okay. Okay, so I've just shown you how your mind should work when you're writing a paper, not exact answers. Please let me know if you need any other explanation. Atif, Akshay, Hamza, Hiba, and Krishna.
So can you tell the last one again?
Last one again? Okay, fine. So see, there are two options actually for this. OCS3. I mean, you can either use Br plus CS3 ONA, right? You have two fragments, na? You have to keep looking for the fragments and think in that term. Like we have ether like this, and from Williamson ether synthesis, one of these should be coming from RONA, and the other one should be coming from R-X, right? And the other combination could be this one, ONA plus CS3Br, right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if you see here, this attack is going to be quite difficult, right? Yes or no? Correct?
Yes.
But this attack is going to be easy because it is Williamson ether synthesis happens via SN2, right? Yes or no? No
Yes, sir.
carbocation formation, right? Now SN2, that means, and which is attacking? This is nucleophile, correct? Hana? Because it has electron rich, and this is my substrate. So substrate should be 1 degree primary. If you are doing this reaction, na? If you are getting a 3-degree haloalkene, it is going to give me an alkene. You remember now, Krishna?
Yes, sir.
This will not rather attack on the carbon atom. What it is going to do, this oxygen atom, it will attack the hydrogen of this carbon atom, right? It will take the hydrogen, it will act as a base because it is very sterically hindered. This carbon atom is sterically hindered. So it will choose the next best substitute for its attack, the hydrogen atom, and it is going to give me alkene. Okay, actually we did this, and this is an an important question in ethers. Where's that? Williamson synthesis. Yeah, see this question here. For unsymmetrical ether, furthermore, 2 degree and 3 degree alkyne halide may lead Oh no, I gave the. I think it was expected in the question. Na? Name the reagents and write the chemicals for the preparation of following compounds by Williamson ether synthesis. I hope it is
Yes, I thought
self-explanatory.
it was reactant, so we had to add another one and form the product as ether.
Okay, fine. You thought that, but I hope it is clear from the question na, that this is the product.
Now I understood, sir. Yeah.
Now you understood. By the way, we did same type of question na, in class also. See, write the names of reagents and equation for the preparation of following ethers by Williamson ether synthesis.
I don't know. I got confused. No, okay.
आपने रिवाइज किया था अक्षय?
Yes, some part. No, I didn't revise the whole thoroughly.
नहीं, you have to at least this is why I say that like keep in keep touch with your notes, read it daily, okay? Because like now all of these questions, these have been asked in the board examinations, all of these questions, okay? So whatever question I give you guys, even for like when I start a class, I give you some questions, right? Not here, I think this was, for example, here this one. So all of these questions, they are either have been asked in the examination. So please go through the notes. If you don't go through anything, go through the notes at least. Okay, go through the notes. So is my voice or is it breaking now? Let me see, my connection is not stable. Okay, I think I'm audible to all of you guys. Okay. Now I'm ending this class today here, because I don't think any one of you are having any chapter. Now, if you have any doubts in any of the chapters, please let me know. I
Sir,
can
sir,
do
I
that.
have the doubt in the last question itself. So it was propane, right? 2-methoxypropane.
Okay. Yes, 2-methyl 2-methoxypropane, correct.
So, sir, you gave like bromomethane, right? It should be bromopropane.
But this is there, no? I mean, this is the reactant that we are going to use, correct? है ना? कृष्णा,
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, तो सब अब O जो है यहाँ अटैक करेगा, Br निकल जाएगा, Br will go away, and we will be forming. Now you know that O and Na, they don't have any bond, right? This is ionic, like they're just to the electrostatic force of attraction. So this Na plus is individually out there, right? So now from here, Na will leave and we'll get O, and O is getting bonded with CH3. Correct?
So, but in the question, it's like propane at the last, right? 2-methyl 2-methoxy.
Okay, so you say that this structure is wrong.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Tell me. We have two fragments. One of them will be chosen as the parent, right? Either this one or the blue one. Tell me which one should be chosen as the parent, which has more carbon atoms, or which has functional group, or which has there's no functional group, there's no double bond. So we will choose the longest chain. Where do you think is the longest chain, green or blue?
Green, sir.
Green one. Okay, fine. So I have chosen the green one. Now, can I choose this?
Yes, sir. I got it, sir.
Got it? Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
पक्का?
Yes, sir.
चलिए ठीक है, no problem. तो रिवाइज नहीं किया था क्या आपने? I mean, these questions are there in the notes itself.
No, sir. I had
ठीक है.
a doubt with that nomenclature of.
Oh, nomenclature of that thing. Okay, but I hope you understood now. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, Atif, Akshay, Hamza, Heba, and Krishna, if you guys have doubts in any of the chapters that we have done till now, please let me know now. I'm also good. Like if you have rusty in some of the topics, then let me know. I will explain that today. Then I don't have anything else to do, because all of you are having different chapters in your school. Nothing. Atif, nothing.
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So what we will do now, we will do some conversions from alcohol chapter, because alcohol chapter तो आ ही रहा है, उसके conversions हमने नहीं किए हैं, है ना? So we'll do the NCERT conversions from alcohol chapter. I hope you have prepared the what do we say, the reaction maps. है ना? Prepare those reaction maps, those are important. So, for the first one, see. First question, propane to propane 2-ol. What is happening? Like you have to see that in a manner of topics. Okay, this is how I look at conversions. So you should focus on which topic: preparation of alcohol or chemical properties of alcohol. Tell me.
Preparation of alcohol.
Preparation of alcohol. Preparation of alcohol. Can it be done from alkene? Can alcohol be prepared by alkene?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What is the reagent? Tell me. From alkene to alcohol.
Aqueous cleavage.
Loudly, clearly and loudly. Speak with confidence. Yeah. Atif, Akshay, I think both of you answered something. Aqueous,
Is it
KOH.
water?
Water, just water, yeah. Just water. See, we have double bond, carbon and carbon. This double bond is going to break. We are going to get hydrogen here. We are going to get OH here, right? So propene to propane 2-ol. So in propane 2-ol, if I just use water, then it is going to be what? It is going to be which kind of addition? Tell me. Addition will be
Markovnikov's.
so what we have to do? Propane 2-ol, right? So it is going to be Markovnikov addition. Right, it is 2-ol. That is why it is Markovnikov, and we can just use water here. If I wanted to make this one, then what would be the reagent? Tell me.
BH3 in the presence of H2O.
Yeah, correct. Hydroboration oxidation reaction, right? So this will be BH3 first of all, and then in the next step we are going to do H2O2 in the presence of some hydroxide, some base. Okay, benzyl chloride to benzyl alcohol. Now tell me, this is the preparation of alcohol or phenol?
Phenol.
This is preparation of alcohol or phenol, guys. Tell me.
Phenol.
मार खाइएगा सब। एक तो यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ जब है अल्कोहल, तो फिर आप लोग अल्कोहल क्यों नहीं बोल रहे हैं? ठीक है, फेनॉल इज ओनली इफ यू हैव OH इन द बेंजीन। ये तो बहुत बार बताया ना आप लोगों को, ये समझा करेक्ट है ना? ऑल ऑफ यू नो ना, दिस इज अल्कोहल, इट इज नॉट फेनॉल. This is what? This is carbon, which is CH3, which is sp3. sp3 is what? It is related to alkane and not benzene. याद आया नहीं याद आया? अक्षय, आतिफ,
Yes, sir.
याद आया? So
Yes, sir.
this is simple haloalkane. This is haloalkane. This is also not haloarine. This is not haloarine. It is haloalkane. So haloalkane to alcohol. What are we going to use? Tell me.
Aqueous
What are we
NaOH.
Aqueous NaOH or aqueous KOH. Very good. Fine. This is something that I gave you in the test today. Let us look at this one. Methyl magnesium bromide. So we have CH3, MgBr, and we have to convert this to 2-methyl propane 2-ol. So we have this guy, 2-methyl, 2-propane, propane 2-ol, right? So methyl is also there, no? Now tell me, this is what? See, a magnesium bromide, that means you have Grignard reagent, and we have alcohol. That means there should be some carbonyl compound. Now carbonyl compound can be 3. It will be either formaldehyde, aldehyde, formaldehyde, any other aldehyde, and then ketone. It depends on the degree of carbon at degree of alcohol that we are making. So what degree is this? Tell me, 1 degree, 2 degree, or 3 degree alcohol?
3 degree.
3 degree alcohol. For 3 degree, what do we use? Formaldehyde, any other aldehyde or ketone? ketone. Very good. CS3. I mean, sorry, not CS3, C double bond O. And some R and R group. Now we have to choose this R groups also very carefully. Now what we can say is that from all of these, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms, right? In this 2-methyl 2-propane, propane 2 also 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we can say that one of the CS3 is coming from the Grignard reagent. Okay. Now this fragment connected with O. So we can say that this O should be coming from what? This O should be coming from the ketone. If this O should be coming from ketone, this carbon should also come from ketone. Yes or no? Correct?
Yes.
Because
Yes, sir.
CO we have one. Now there should be at least 2 carbon atoms that should be coming from ketones. So we have already decided that this carbon atom is coming from the Grignard reagent. So the remaining 2 will be coming from ketone. Yes or no? Correct? So in ketone, how, like, what should be the structure of ketone now? Just see the green atom. So we have 1, 2, 3, and oxygen, and just add a double bond. Got it? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let us see some more if we can have. There is not more actually. Let's go to the past papers then. I mean, these things are always repeated, by the way. See. So here we have phenol to benzoquinone. I think this is one simple reaction of phenol. Do you guys remember this? To benzoquinone, how will you convert this? What is the reagent? अच्छा ये देख के बताइए आप क्या हो रहा है? What is happening here? Substitution, elimination, addition. Hamza, correct. Okay, fine. See, those who don't know, see how, like, if you don't remember the reagent exactly, then how can you, like, there, it is there in your brain, okay? Don't think that it is not there in your, it is there in your brain. Tell me what is happening here. There are a few things we have learned till now. We have learned substitution, we have learned elimination, we have learned addition reactions, we have also done reduction and oxidation, right? So can you classify this into any one of these? Tell me, Atif, Akshay, Hamza. OH2 carbonyl compound, OH2 C double bond O. What do you think? What is happening here? Yes, correct, Akshay. Very good. Try Atif, Krishna, Hamza, Hiba. Hamza have said the right answer actually for the reagent. Think and tell me what is happening. What do you think is happening here? If you are going from OH to double bond O. So we have studied this type of transformation in which topic? Krishna?
Sir, reduction.
Reduction is the other way around, ना? हाइड्रोजन हट रहा है ना, देखिए हाइड्रोजन हट रहा है तो क्या होगा? No. Hamza, your first answer was right actually. I mean, this is not a reaction. I don't know why you are saying that. Krishna, it will be oxidation, na? Correct. Any oxidizing agent you can use, and K2Cr2O7 came in a 4. These are the good ones. Na2Cr2O7 is similar to K2Cr2O7. Okay, so this is oxidation of phenol. That's it. One reaction. This is there in your, I mean, notebook actually. But I am saying that if you don't remember the reaction, then how are you going to deal with them? Okay. So I think we have done this somewhere here. Nitration, cold base reaction. Yeah, in this here. after acidic character, I guess we have done this. See this oxidation. Okay. So these reactions you have to think in terms of like what is happening. Now propanol to 2-methyl propane 2-ol, that means we have just done this one. So our starting reagent is a ketone, and we have to convert this to alcohol, which is looking like this. So I hope you guys can see that I have to just add CS3 MgBr here. Can all of you see, guys? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this
Yes.
is the blue part. This is the blue part that we have already have, and this is the green part that we are trying to add here, CS3. Okay. Now propene to propane 2-ol, that is also we have done just now. Propene to propane 2-ol. This is going to be just H2O in the presence of H plus to be specific. So as you can see, like all of these questions, these are going to be repeated only. And let's see. So propene to propane 2-ol is kind of very much, let's see. Again, we have this question. Benzyl chloride to benzyl alcohol, you have just done this one. Ethyl magnesium chloride to propane 1-ol. Now propane 1-ol. Now this is going to be different, right? But this was there in your test paper today, I think. Ethyl magnesium chloride. Yeah, this was there, no? MgCl to propane 1-ol. So we have to just add a CS3. So HCHO. Propane to propanol just we have done. So आप एक बार देखिए इस तरह से देखिए, आप एक बार कीजिएगा जब ना, तो सारे क्वेश्चंस बहुत आसान हो जाएंगे आपके, जो like these all questions have been asked in the paper itself. So if you practice it and start thinking in right terms, if you see all of these things are repeated. See, this is another question from 2010. Benzyl chloride to benzyl alcohol, right? And just we don't have here. Here we have methyl magnesium bromide to methyl propane 2-ol. Same thing here. We have just using what? Same exact, no? NCERT say, see, same thing. To 2-methyl propane 2-ol. Okay. So once you start practicing, you will see that all of the questions are repeated only. I mean, there is no, you can say any creative or new question here. If you look at this one, propane 2-ol to propanol, right? This is quite simple. What are you going to do here? Oxidation. Oxidation using CrO3. You can use any reagent, by the way, okay? You can use any reagent, because I mean, oxidation will stop at ketone. It does not go further to carboxylic acid because it requires heat. If you're not adding heat, is not going to go further away. And 2,4,6 tribromophenol, I hope you remember that. Phenol is going to give you two different products in the presence of bromine. If we have Br2 aqueous, then we are going to get the tri-substituted, right? So all of these are simple book questions. Br, and Br. Okay.